Good day. The date today is 10th of January 2023. It's a Tuesday and the time is 12:35 p.m. Welcome to Purchase Rationale. Purchase Rationale provides 15 reasons when considering a particular stock. A disclaimer before I start. Whatever I share here is for information and education. Should you decide to take a decision to buy after what I have presented, kindly consult your financial planner or a licensed broker. The stock in focus today is INNO, and the stock code is 6262. Okay, and let's look at the fundamental together with the magic formula and also together with the acquirers multiple. First, we look at the magic formula. Magic formula is calculated by adding operating earning yield percentage of 13.95% or 14%. You add it to ROIC percentage of 26. So 14 plus 26 is 40%. So for magic formula, I choose an arbitrary figure of acceptance, that is 15. So 40 is bigger than 15 by quite a bit. So it passed the magic formula condition and requirement. Right? The enterprise value to EBITDA ratio is actually the acquirer's multiple. Anything below 10 is acceptable. So for Eno, it is only 4.48 or 4.5. So it also meets the acquirer's multiple condition. So pass for acquirer's multiple, pass for magic formula. And normally one of the requirement for magic formula is that the PE ratio should be no less than 5. So in this case, but no more than 10. Higher than 5, less than 10. So the PE ratio for Eno is 6.9 or 7 in this case. So just a nice midpoint mark between 5 and 10. So pass. Another good tick for Eno. Dividend yield 13.95% or 14%, very handsome dividend yield. All right, positive free cash flow of 110 million, net debt of minus 32.595, meaning is a net cash company. And excitingly, the Poitrowski F score which measures the proficiency and efficiency of the management and the profitability is just next to perfect, 9 over 10. Anything above 7 is acceptable, so 9 is more than excellent. Okay, the Z score, which measures the bankruptcy probability. So normally 2.5 is the norm, but the one for Eno is 5.65. So there is almost a zero probability that Eno will get bankrupt in 2 years. All right. Market cap, also another requirement by magic formula. It is always good to look at companies between 500 million to 2 billion. So this is 756 million, within the range. So pass. Current ratio 2.68. Anything above 1.2 is a pass. Okay, debt to EBITDA, that means the ratio of the debt to the current earning before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization is only 2%. All right, so it's a very low debt. Uh, and just as a matter of relative comparison, because magic formula actually uses EBIT over enterprise, but because trading view does not have EBIT over enterprise, I took the inverse. I took the inverse of enterprise over EBIT. So for as almost very close to the acquirer's multiple, all right. So 5.4, close enough for the thing. So if you consider amortization and depreciation, then there is a differential of about 0.9 points. Okay, and earning yield compared to the operating, all right, is close enough, 14% against 14.4%. Okay, so overall, I will just generalize to say that is excitingly a very investment grade stock, uh, very good consideration on the fundamentals, but let's also take a look at the sentiment of the market using the chart. All right, trend wise, no problem. You see almost two higher lows already and above the cloud. So trend wise formation confirm. Momentum wise, the price action or the candlestick is already above the cloud since September, October, November. All right, since November it's already above the cloud. And then you can see there is a golden crossover uh, at sometime in the late August, and ever since, of course, there is some up and downs, but yeah, you can see that actually uh, the price action is always above the MA 21 line, which is the red line here. Okay, and also confirmation of momentum is that the ROC, rate of change, has crossed over also sometime in September, and it has been staying above the zero line ever since. So the momentum continues. Okay. So as of today, the entry strategy is basically if it breaks the squeeze breakout at 1 ringgit and 58 cent. Now, yeah, it just touched the breakout price of 158. So the entry price is actually a squeeze breakout strategy. All right, and if you can see on the macro wave is at wave 5, meaning this is the last leg of the impulse bigger wave, the macro wave. But on a macro micro basis, it's actually riding on wave 3. Okay, uh, the impulse wave 3 of microwave, which we use as our target price, target price of 195. So if you decide to actually acquire some units at the close of midday today at 158, with a target price at apex of microwave 3 at 195, and a cut loss of 1 ringgit 47, you will have a reward to risk ratio of 3.5 times, which is good. All right. And of exciting note is you can also see that actually of late, for since the last 2 weeks, you can see that there is actually a volume build-up. I will call this as a volume breakup, uh, with not so exciting price breakout. So looks like there is some accumulation taking place here at the constant price of about 155 to 160. All right, with quite a substantial volume, which I will consider this as buyer's intent. All right. So if you think this trading idea is good for you, do help me to like, share, and subscribe. Uh, and consider what I share of this trading idea as informational and educational. And if you share and subscribe, it helps the channel to grow and also allow others who might be interested to watch this video too. All right, sharing is caring. All right, to your friends, to your family members, and to other fellow investors just like you. All right. Thank you for listening and also for your time. Have a good day. And